Currently, the Indian mutual fund market has as many as 44 registered fund houses, which offer more than 2,500 mutual fund schemes. This wide array of funds often makes it a little difficult for investors to choose the best scheme for them. I have tried to ease this tedious process through my earlier videos on top mutual funds to invest in. However, apart from this, we should keep our eyes and ears open for new funds which enter the market and have good earning potential. Accordingly, in this video, we shall be looking at 3 relatively new equity funds that I have shortlisted. These funds are about 3 years old and have the potential for good growth with time to come. In my earlier videos on mutual funds, I had shortlisted funds that were at least 5 years old and going up to 25 years since inception. What you see here is a list of all these funds that I had covered in my earlier videos. These funds continue to be among the top performing mutual funds and are still very good investment options. The link for these videos is mentioned in the description below. Hi, I'm Pratap Nerula, mutual fund distributor and investment consultant. And if you like my videos, please put in your likes and subscribe to my channel. Also, ring that bell to get all future notifications from this channel and put in your feedbacks and comments. Further, put in your questions with regard to anything and everything about mutual funds, especially if you want to get started with mutual fund investing, and I shall get back to you on the same. So now, let's move on to the first shortlisted fund, which is Axis Growth Opportunities Fund. The objective of the scheme is to generate long-term capital appreciation by investing in a diversified portfolio of equity and equity-related instruments, both in India as well as overseas. This fund falls under the subcategory of large and mid-cap funds, which are open-ended schemes that invest in the stocks of companies with large and medium-sized capitalizations. These funds are bound to invest a minimum of 35% each of their total assets in equity instruments of large and mid-cap companies. It must be noted that the larger stocks involve lesser risk while the smaller stocks possess high growth potential. This fund currently stands at number 2 position in this category if we look at the last year's returns. However, it is the top ranked fund in this category if we look at its annualized returns since inception, that is for the last 3 years. Value Research has rated this fund as a 5-star fund, and ET Money has also ranked it as number 1 in this category. Here, I would like to add that none of the funds in this video have been rated by CRISIL due to short lifespans and related data. Axis Mutual Fund is one of India's top 10 asset management companies. Established in 2009, it is a joint venture between India's 3rd largest private bank, Axis Bank, and Schroders Singapore Holdings Private Limited. It is one of India's youngest and fastest growing mutual fund companies. Currently, Axis AMC manages assets worth 2.5 lakh crores and has over 60 lakh investors. It currently offers more than 150 schemes considering all variants. The total AUM for this fund is 5,214 crores. There is no entry or exit load on this fund. However, for units in excess of 10% of the investment, 1% will be charged in case of redemption within 365 days. In this fund, there is an expense ratio of 0.48%, which is much less than the category average of 1.03%. Just to avoid any confusion, I would like to add that I am talking about all direct plans, and their expense ratios would be much lower than the regular plans. The risk factor of this fund is very high since 97% of the AUM is invested in equities. The inception date of this fund was 22nd October 2018 with an NAV of Rs 10. The current NAV as on 5th January 22 is Rs 22.99. The absolute growth since inception for this fund is 130%. To put it in simpler terms, Rs 1 lakh invested on 22nd October 2018 would currently be Rs 2 lakh 30,000. The Axis Growth Opportunities Fund has delivered a CAGR or cumulative growth of 31.48% since inception, that is 2018, and has delivered a return of 46.25% in the last 1 year. This fund has provided amazingly consistent results since inception and always been the top fund in this category, thus making it a very good selection to invest in. To summarize, I would like to add that this scheme's ability to deliver returns consistently is higher than most funds of its category. Its ability to control losses in a falling market is high. This fund has the majority of its money invested in technology, financial, chemicals, services and healthcare sectors. The fund's top 5 holdings are in Tata Elxsi, PI Industries, Bajaj Finance, Torrent Power and NIIT Technologies. The next fund is BOI AXA Small Cap Fund. The objective of this scheme is to generate long-term capital appreciation by investing predominantly in equity and equity-related securities of small-cap companies. This fund falls under the subcategory of small-cap funds. As per SEBI's mandate, small-cap funds must invest at least 65% of their assets in small-cap stocks. The balance can be invested in large-cap, mid-cap and other assets. These funds invest across industry sectors to diversify risks. As compared to large-cap and mid-cap funds, small-cap mutual funds have much higher returns potential. But as a word of caution, such companies are also highly vulnerable to losses. Although this fund is not at the top in the last year's rankings, but if we look at the cumulative performance since inception, that is over the last 3 years, this takes the number 1 position in this category. Even last year's results are very impressive. Value Research has rated this fund also as a 5-star fund, and ET Money has also rated its performance quality and downside protection as excellent. BOI AXA Mutual Fund is one of India's upcoming fund houses. It is a joint venture between Bank of India and AXA Investment Managers, a part of the AXA Group that has an AUM of 896 billion euros. Bank of India has over 5100 branches across India and an overseas presence in 22 countries. And as of November 30, 21, BOI AXA had 1,15,840 investors and rupees 2,730 crores as AUM. It currently offers 97 mutual fund schemes considering all variants. The total AUM for this fund is 197 crores. There is no entry or exit load on this fund. However, for units in excess of 10% of the investment, 1% will be charged in case of redemption within 365 days. Also, the expense ratio in this fund is 1.21%, which is slightly higher than the category average of 0.77%. The risk factor of this fund again being very high, since 96% of the AUM is invested in equities. The inception date of this fund was 19 December 2018 with an NAV of Rs 10. The current NAV as on 6 January 22 is Rs 29.31. The absolute growth since inception for this fund is 193%. Again, in mathematical terms, Rs 1 lakh invested on 19 December 2018 would currently be Rs 2,93,000. BOI AXA Small Cap Fund has delivered a CAGR or a cumulative growth of 42.28% since inception, that is, again 2018, and has delivered a return of 71.5% in the last 1 year. This is another fund which has provided amazingly consistent results and always been among the top funds in this category since inception. To summarize, again I would like to add that this scheme's ability to deliver returns consistently is also higher than most funds of its category. Its ability to control losses in a falling market is high. The fund has the majority of its money invested in chemicals, technology, financial, FMCG and service sectors. The fund's top 5 holdings are in CDSL, KPIT Technologies, Radico Khaitan, Century Plyboards and KPR Mills. The final shortlisted fund is Edelweiss recently listed IPO fund. The objectives of the scheme is to provide capital appreciation by investing in equity and equity-related securities of recently listed 100 companies or upcoming initial public offers. This fund falls under the subcategory of thematic funds. These are equity funds that invest in stocks tied to a theme. These funds are more broad-based than sectoral funds as they pick companies and sectors united by an idea. For instance, an infrastructure theme fund will invest in cement, power, steel, among other sectors. Thematic funds invest in stocks which are well defined around a particular opportunity. These might look similar to sector funds but may consist of several sectors. You may perceive these to be much more diversified than sectoral funds. Again, although this fund is not at the top in the last year's rankings, but if we look at the cumulative performance since inception, that is over the last 3 years, this takes the number 1 position in this category. Even considering the last year's performance, this is among the top funds in this category. Value Research and Chrysler have not yet rated this fund, and ET Money has rated its performance quality and downside protection as excellent. Edelweiss Mutual Funds is one of India's youngest and most dynamic fund houses in the country. Edelweiss Financial Services Limited is the parent company which is in control of the entire group of companies. Currently, Edelweiss AMC offers a portfolio of 184 funds to its investors, considering all variants. Their total AUM stands at 79,285 crores. The total AUM for this fund is 1,030 crores. There is no entry or exit load on this fund. However, 2% will be charged in case of redemption within 180 days. In this fund, there is an expense ratio of 1.04%, which is slightly higher than the category average of 0.85%. The risk factor again being very high since 76% of the AUM is invested in equities. The inception date was 22nd February 2018 with the NAV of Rs 10. The current NAV as on 5th Jan 22 is Rs 21.529. The absolute growth for this fund since inception or 3 years is 115%. To put it in simpler terms, Rs 1 lakh invested on 22nd February 18 would currently be Rs 2 lakh 15,000. This fund has delivered a CAGR or cumulative growth of 35.17% since the last 3 years and has delivered a return of 53.15% in the last 1 year. This fund has provided very consistent results since inception and always been among the top funds in this category. Definitely a fund in which I would be investing my money on. Finally, to summarize, this scheme's ability to deliver returns consistently is again higher than most funds of its category. Its ability to control losses in a falling market is high. This fund has the majority of its money invested in services, financial, chemicals, healthcare and construction sectors. The fund's top 5 holdings are in Sona Precision Forgings, Gland Pharma, Zomato, Polycab India and Amber Enterprises. So these were the mutual funds that I had shortlisted for this video. I'll be back soon with some more interesting funds to invest in. Till then, happy investing and thanks for watching. Also, if it helps, I would like to tell you that I personally invest in all the funds that I recommend to you in my videos. Hope you like my video and please do like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.